Oh man. Alright, final episode of this series, of this Special Forces run. I did not think I was going to do any of this, but surprise, surprise. Just getting my glasses cleaned off, give me a second. We'll jump right back in where we left off from the last video. Be well on our way to killing Kano. Alright, let's see here. We are definitely doing good on ammo and health. Like, way too good on it. Starting to feel like I probably should have put this on a harder difficulty. I wonder if all this stuff carries over in the next playthrough. Alright, where are we going here? Alright. Let's see. So we've unlocked all the doorways up to this point. It has been a giant pain in the ass, especially walking on these platforms. Yes, thank you, God. Oh, come on! Yep, that's some jank, but that's alright. We're not judging it. We're not here to judge this game in a negative way. We're here to give it a little bit of love. Just a little bit of a New Year's kiss. Something nice, something sweet. Pay a little homage and respect to old Jackson Briggs. And I wonder if I just jump my happy ass down there and punch this dude in the fucking head. Just like give him a little brain damage. Sorry about that. Thank you for your gun. Good night. Can I just like hop? Yep. Alright, as we know, going through portals is going to reset our inventory. Whatever we're holding, it does that every time. I think we're getting to the point of fighting Kano, though. So let's get more health in there. Yeah.
Well,
Deadly Alliance outfit, Kano.
That pesky Special Forces grunt come to seek revenge for all his troops. I am quite impressed. You have managed to defeat all of my Black Dragon members.
And look, with the hair and goatee.
They were all looking forward to restarting our little gang. Little did they know they were only pawns to slow you down. And in that respect, they succeeded. You're too late, Jax. I have already reached the eye of Shitian. And soon, you will know its power. And
he does look more Japanese
shall be the first to serve me.
in this, like he should be in his
The only
bio.
thing I'm gonna serve you is a steel fist to your face, you delusional maniac. And after you get your pounding, I'm gonna haul your butt back to prison back home on Earth, where you won't have the aid of this overgrown light bulb. Sorry to burst your bubble, Kano, but the only thing you're gonna lord over is a porcelain throne in a 4x4 room.
Fuck yeah. I'm with it. Let's give it to him. Can we do anything with that? No. Awesome. Thank you, Kano. Alright. Does that just hunt you down? I'm gonna have to, take one of my millions of med packs. Yeah, those are just gonna heat seek you, it looks like. So let's try. See if maybe giving him a rocket launcher. Nope. Alright, we're gonna heal quick again. Alright. This is where we put his ass to bed. And we're gonna test our tried and true method of giving him the good old fashioned 1, 2, 3 from the X, baby. With that, I might as well give you my outro. This has been a fun playthrough. I really am surprised that I enjoyed this as much as I did. Yeah, it was easy. I think the hardest part of this game was not falling off the map in the last level.
I know exactly what I'm gonna do with this thing.
I'll break down how I went about coming up with that strategy there in a second. Not that there really was much of one.
Jax to Gemini, come in.
Jax, well, sounds to me like someone has made it all the way back home.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. That was the ending? Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, Tobias wasn't on this one. Not surprised. I forgot. You can tell he's not on this one, you know? With that being said, though, yeah, I don't know. I liked it. It was better than I thought. I'm not gonna give it a lot of hate. I thought it was cool for what it was. There was definitely a lot of faults, though. Don't mistake me for that. I'm not gonna whitewash that. But very easy game. You can blow through that in a sitting. I mean, I could survive in a massive snowstorm right now. Perfect day for, you know, sitting down and playing an old school game like this for a few hours. Definitely cool. I don't know. I'm surprised that the fights were that easy. So my strategy there for the end of that was, I figured with Kano, like everybody, all you had to do was knock him over, break his range, and then get inside of that like single frame advantage area and just spam X again and again and again. Did it take a couple tries to get in there? Did a couple rockets? Did it, did we have to use some med packs? Sure. Did we have enough of that stocked up by the boss fight? Yeah, more than enough. I feel like speedrunning this probably get it done in less than like 2 hours, hour and a half. Like you can get this done quick. Probably not worth the money. I feel like this definitely wouldn't have been worth individual value back in the day. Like if you got this as like a pack or something, cool. If this came included with something, cool. With that being said, I guess would I replay it? Probably not. No. Am I gonna give? What kind of score am I gonna give it? I guess we'll give it like a 6. Is it worth at least playing once if you have it? Yes. Cheat menu enabled. Oh, no shit. All right, let's check out the cheat menu real quick. We got some time on our hands here. We're not watching that again. No, we're not. Let's see. Cheats. On. Hard, normal, easy. Yeah. Do I even want to see what the cheats are? No, I don't. 2, 3, 4. So what do we have? We had the starting area, which is the warehouses. Then you get the sewers, the towers, the ruins, then Outworld. 5 levels, and none of them were any good. I thought, at least. No, I shouldn't say that. Let's break it down a little. Like, like, yeah, they were all right. The sewers sucked, but I mean, they weren't the worst sewers I think we could have ever played. I think Outworld was the weakest, but I mean, all it was just a black abyss of doom. Without, I don't understand why, because it's never been portrayed as that. Unless it's supposed to be like Kano's realm, maybe. I don't really know where they were going with that. They definitely gave him more of a Shang Tsung look in there, you know, but that does fit his Japanese heritage in some capacity, so who knows. Uh, Again, boss fight's easy. Just punched him out. Like, I have no idea why they programmed it like that. Like, I feel like even on a harder difficulty, as long as you had a health pack in reserve and extra ammo in any regard, just anything to knock them down, as long as you can get in there and break their cycles and just punch them to death, that's it. That's all you need to do. Sniping at the enemies with rockets and stuff, that's easy. You know, that was pretty much the end of the game right there. I don't know. Definitely not gonna replay it. Definitely not gonna say it wasn't worth the playthrough though. Let's say compared to this piece of shit, and I hate to even say that because I'm a big Sub-Zero fan and I love all this, type of lore building that they tried to do. But this game was just as a game so bad, just so bad. Story was terrible, acting was terrible, everything was just bad about this game. Whereas at least with this, right? This was playable. Was it kind of fun to watch? Who knows? It was kind of fun to play, so I'm not going to sit there and say maybe it wouldn't have been fun to catch a couple clips of that. You know, is it like all these other gems? No, it's not. It's not going to be like everything else in here, you know, and all these things in here are great, you know. Which one was it? I think it was this one, the Tournament Edition. The specific one was the one that they sampled a lot of stuff from Special Forces into. So like, or I think I said that wrong. I don't know. Either way, like Special Forces comes out in 2000. Yeah, there's a lot of games that came out back then that probably would have made this not very fun to play, but you know, whatever. But specifically this game, they took a lot of samples from that game. I'll have to do a video of a playthrough on this at some point, now that I'm done playing. Special Forces for the day. I'll probably get off and hang out and like not freeze to death, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. If you've watched it all the way to the end and you're at this point, thank you. It's strange to have to talk to myself for the last 5.5 hours straight or 5 hours straight, but it's something. If anybody ever wants to play, let me know. Shoot me a message on YouTube and we'll figure it out. I play on PS5. There's a great online community. I will never stress that enough. Like, the dudes that are playing this game online are awesome right now. We'll go check it out real quick. You know, see what we got in the arcade rooms. A lot of these dudes stream the lobbies and all that, and it's cool. Good players in a lot of them too. Wow, there's a lot of people playing. Ellen Bret Hart. Pretty sure this is what's his name? Headlock Gaming. Yeah, I don't know if anybody's watched him at all, but you know, you get on, you play against a guy like that, you learn a thing or two. Because you're not gonna beat him unless you're probably as good as he is, which would be crazy to begin with. Yeah, no. Give this shit a go. Like I said, hit me up. I'm always down to play. Give it a go. I'll be trying to post more videos, little training videos for my girlfriend eventually, because she's been trying to learn how to play Trilogy. She asked me to teach her how to play Cyrax, so that'll probably be the next thing that I make. Get any viewer any viewer requests or anything like that? Just like I said, I'll work on trying to get stuff done. I'm not the greatest player, but I can at least break stuff down and explain, like, you know, frame advantage and game logic and how the game's supposed to be played, or at least fundamentally, you know. Fortunately, I've spent better part of 30 years playing Mortal Kombat. I've learned a lot, you know. A lot of PvP too, you know. There's a difference between the PvP and the AI stuff, and I think that's where it's found the most in these old games. You know, the AI in the PvP is such a different realm compared to anything in the 3D era and beyond it. So, it makes playing these things on the competitive level fun. And I think as a community, as old school Mortal Kombat players, or anybody that's interested in getting into Mortal Kombat, needs to be built upon. This needs to be built back up. This is a great thing that we have here, you know. And it shouldn't be overshadowed by some shit like bad input. You know, like this stuff people need to jump on this and get the lobbies going. Well, put the quarters up, if you will. You know, if you can't win, you know, you better hope you at least save some change to take the bus back. And you know, for anybody that's really laggy, you know, really just trashing a lobby, being a dick with it, we're not gonna play it. Pack your shit up and get out of here. Put your quarters in your pocket and get out of here. Take them off the cab. We're not down with that. It's not the style we're with here. We're here for good times, not laggy times. Oh man. I'm gonna probably call it here. Enjoy the video. Enjoy the episodic adventure of Special Forces. What a game. That's all I have to say about that. What a game. What a game. Take care, ladies and gentlemen, and stay safe in this terrible, shitty weather that the world seems to be having all over the place all the time.